Hi guys. I wanted to talk today about, well, having no friends. um, I am 50 years old. I'm sure I look it. I'm not that attractive. Yes, I can say that. So no need to let me know in the comments that I'm not this attractive, perky, beautiful 20-something-year-old with a YouTube channel. But I don't have any friends, and sometimes it gets hard. Sometimes I'm like, well, I have my husband, I have my dogs. I'm very close to my son. But when it comes to friends, I just don't have them. I grew up moving from place to place to place. I've probably had, 35, 40 different addresses in spanning, 12 states. I'm very good at geography. But when it comes to the social game, I suck. Point blank. I'm always the new kid in town. And, growing up, it was actually easier because you're kids. You're out there playing, and you have, kids at school that you can pal around with. I always moved in the middle of the school year, which was impossible for me. And I know I've seen stories with a lot of other people that have had this problem. They move around a lot. They're always the new kid, and they're shy on top of that. I was shy. I didn't have any confidence. I wasn't pretty. At least I had thinness going for me when I was little. Now, not so much. I can stand to lose about 50 pounds. So yes, I'm fat. Yes, I'm ugly. Yes, I'm old. You're not telling me anything that I haven't told myself numerous times. But yeah, I was always a new kid. And, if you move in the beginning of the school year where everybody's forming the cliques and everything, you have a chance. There's a chance that you can get in with a group with other kids that are new, and they always acknowledge the new kids to that school at the beginning of the year. Unfortunately, I always moved in the middle to the end of the school year, and I would come into class for the first time, and the teacher was like, welcome, and the kids were going, yeah, hi, and then they would go back to their cliques and their friends and everything. And along the way, I did have a couple friends that I could sit with at lunch, or be a study buddy for in class. And the worst thing that would happen to me during school is when they told you to pick a partner. I hated that because I never knew anybody, and I was so self-conscious, and it was just, oh my gosh, it was a nightmare. I mean, if the teacher would have said, okay, you and you together, and you and you together, and you together, that would have been great, because it wouldn't be on me. and I was so shy, and I was always new. So that combination leads people to believe that you're snobbish, and it's not that you're snobbish, it's that you're new, you're insecure, you're shy, and not many people get that unless you have been in that situation. And growing up, once you're out of school and on your own, I met my first husband because of a friend of a friend, I guess. Actually a co-worker who had a friend who had a roommate who we all got introduced. And I'm divorced from him, so yay. Great match that was. But my now husband, I actually met on a dating site because I didn't go out. I didn't, nobody ever invited me anywhere. And if they did, it was kind of like a pity invite, I guess. But I always felt left out. And, you see these TV shows, Friends and Frasier and, what is that? The Big Bang Theory and all of those shows where they all have a ride or die friend. And I look at that and go, that's just on TV. That doesn't exist. And I have Facebook friends, but I'm the kind of person that if you don't reach out to me, I will never be brave enough to take that first step and say, hey, you want to go get coffee? Or, hey, you want to go hang out at the Mexican restaurant or whatever? And I can't. I physically cannot do that for fear of rejection. So, 50 years of going through shyness and rejection and that kind of thing, it just gets really hard. And now that I'm married and we're retired, we don't really go anywhere. We don't do anything. So aside from my husband and my son and my 5 dogs, yep, I'm the crazy dog lady. I don't really have that human contact. And it was Halloween yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. And we didn't have any parties or anything. Friday I have physical therapy, and Friday they had a Halloween party, and I really intended to go, but I had a migraine and they didn't ask me, are you coming to the Halloween party on Friday and everything, and I didn't feel like they wanted me there or cared if I went or didn't go. So I ended up not going. And Halloween is usually one of my favorite times of year. I love to dress up. I'm an actress. I used to play Wonder Woman all the time. I even have videos that, I wrote myself and filmed myself and everything in my costume. But now, I feel so old and so, I don't know, unwanted. It sucks to say that. it sucks to think that. But, that is just how things are. I don't, I don't wear makeup unless I'm on stage or filming, because I think, well, you know, it just makes me look older, and like I need any help with that. But yeah, it's a lonely life being with no friends. If my car broke down, I would call my husband, my son, or my brother, because he lives like half an hour away. But yeah, I'm just not a social butterfly. I don't have it in me to do the mindless chit chats over nothing. I want so much to have somebody that I can have a real conversation with, you know. I've never been shopping with the girls, or, you know, I when I'm out, I go to the bathroom by myself, and I like it that way. There are things that I like about being alone and not having to be out there and social. And I mean, you know, the few times that I did try to do that, it was exhausting. And maybe it's because I'm not used to it. I don't know. But, so, here I am, making videos because I have had an interesting life. I just don't have anybody to share them with. My experiences. I don't have anybody to share my stories with. And, so my dogs are really good listeners. But, they're sleeping right now. So, but if you feel the same way I do, I am right there with you. I understand what you're going through. And if you're one of these popular, pretty, skinny people, way to go. Good for you. I wish I could be like you. But I have never had that opportunity. So if you are one of those people that have a lot of friends and everything, don't take them for granted, because there are a lot of us out here that would kill to have what you have. So hang on to it. Enjoy those nights at the bar, or the mornings at the coffee shop, or the talks about the mommy and me group, or, you know, whatever. Because you will miss it when it goes away. Sometimes I miss it dearly, and I've never had it. So, but that's it. It's kind of boring, I guess. But, I don't know. If you want to know anything specific about me, let me know, because I have, despite my non-friend list, I am a good person. I love animals. I love to travel. I've been a lot of places. I've been a foreign exchange student. I've been a surrogate mother. I've had so many experiences, and I don't have anybody to share them with. So My other stories that I put on YouTube a week or so ago were all my ghost stories, because you know, it's Halloween, and you know, I have a lot of them. I think I only told 3 or 4, but yep. So if you like just chit-chatting, let me know. If you want to know anything about me at all, bring it on. If you think I'm ugly and fat and don't need to be here, keep it to yourself, because I already know. It would not be news to me. But if you made it this far, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. And hopefully I will see you next time. Bye.